Family, what it do? It's your girl Tamika, and I am back with another video.
I'm destined for fame. Every lesson sticks in my brain. Blessings, they come and go through adolescence. The pain was a lot to cope with. The dope destroyed and conquer. Hope for mama faded when it raided the veins. I've been doing soul searching, just examining self. Go bananas cause the herb don't manage to help. The only conclusion I drawn, doing some harm with serving someone else's mom with a back from my bone.
Shout out to my family, S&T squad, man. I love y'all the long way. Thank y'all so much for coming back and tuning in. Like, dead serious. Just I appreciate all of the support in general. You dig me? Look, if it's your first time here, you ever stumbling across the channel, I'm going to need you to stop right now and smash that subscribe button. Smash it. We're on the road to 50K, man, and we need your help. So smash it. And make sure you turn those post notifications on, too, so we can stay connected. You dig me? Look, man, this video going to be a little bit different. You know what I'm saying? I told you guys that I wasn't going to really address any negativity. You know what I'm saying? So I'm going to refrain from doing that. But I'm going to be real with you. You know what I'm saying? Like, I was reading in some of the comments, you know what I'm saying? And they kind of rubbed me the wrong way. You know what I mean? I recently did a video about Mama Reva, and I was just happy that the family was coming back together. You know what I'm saying? Or whatever. And people were mad at me, which I don't understand, you know what I'm saying? And then in the same breath, you know what I'm saying, they felt like that I attacked Chris Sails, which I never attacked anyone. You know what I'm saying? People ask me for my thoughts and opinions, and I give them. You know what I'm saying? And it just so happens that most of the time, some of the things that I say come into fruition. You know what I mean? I don't think it's luck, it's just life, damn it. And some of us been through it. So this video right here, man, I'm going to kind of debunk a lot of what be saying in the comments. Because I be tired of y'all when it be coming down to clout chasing, the royal family, and Chris Sails. So without further ado, you about to slide into the video. Let's go. Now, the problem lies in, you know what I'm saying, 2 years ago, you know what I mean, or whatever. Right when Queen and Clarence had first got together, you know what I'm saying, a lot of people was just basically bashing this man. You know, saying that he was going to be this, saying that he was a clout chaser, saying all types of stuff. You know what I'm saying? So I'm going to tell you guys what I said back then. Let's take a look. I feel like Clarence NYC is completely pegged differently than what he should be. And only time is going to tell. And when time continues to tick and they still stay together, I want you guys to return to this video and say, damn, Shawty, you was right. Because I know I'm right on this. This is not clout chasing behavior, people. This man is in love. And y'all just gonna have to embrace that, man. Quit with all the bull, man, and let it be beautiful. Now, around that time, I think everybody and their mama started hating Clarence. You know what I'm saying? And then people used to get mad at me because I just didn't see what everybody else was seeing. When I seen Clarence or I looked at Clarence, all I seen was a man loving a woman. Point blank, period. Nothing more, nothing less. You know what I'm saying? But everybody got mad at me because I used to come to his defense like I didn't see what everybody else was painting him out to be. Now, when you fast forward to 2020, check this out. I mean, like I predicted, they still together. You know what I'm saying? They still ticking. And I just find it weird that people are still saying the same thing that they were saying back in 2018 now. Like, that's kind of like goofy behavior, bro. Like, are y'all serious? That's why I be flabbergasted. But anyway, man, moving on along. Then this one young lady said to me, man, I remember that time when you was real hard on Tina. You know what I'm saying? When she first got with Aj. It's because I didn't like Aj. Let's just look. Yeah, who else don't trust a girlfriend? It's just something about her. I mean, they talking about Clarence clout chasing. This girl just came out of nowhere. And I'm not trying to say that, you know, Tina can't pull a girl, because anybody can pull a girl. I mean, Jay-Z got Beyonce. Anything is possible. You know what I'm saying? But it's just like it's something about her. While you hating on Clarence, you might want to watch the person that's closest to you. Because it's something about her that I do not trust. It's just always been that way. I really think that she might be the clout chaser, Tina. You might want to take heed. Check this out. Now, people take that or classify that as being hard on somebody. It's not being hard at all. That's just being real. You got to understand, man, some people that's on this YouTube platform ain't children. And some people done been through some shit. You know what I'm saying? But I ain't going to say nothing. I'm going to let Tina tell it.
We really broke up because I got tired of how you was treating me. You treated me like I was a dog. You treated me like I was nothing. I was building you up and knocking myself down. But now I see I was wrong.
Yes, I don't think that I was hard on Tina. You know what I'm saying? I think just when you see certain situations, you can identify certain things like right off bat, especially if you didn't experience it. I have been involved with some terrible females. So that's why when I seen her shawty, I was like, ooh, she ain't the one. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I was just keeping it real. Tough love. You know what I mean? I ain't gonna lie. What's the point of lying to somebody? And besides, I was a smaller YouTuber at the time. I didn't think nobody was gonna even see my video. And that's just some real shit for your ass. But, I mean, as you can see, I hit the nail on the head. Because she wasn't shit. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know what else to say about it. I mean, it just so happened to ring true. Like, a lot of people knew that. Like, come on, man. Y'all got to stop it. The last thing that's really been frustrating me, and I even think Mama Reva in a way, you know what I'm saying, even feel this way. Because, like, I had a couple of videos back in the day. You know, as a matter of fact, I'm going to play the clip. I do think that parents sometimes want to live their lives through their children, which can be a little bit unfair.
And it took me to realize this with my own mother, because my own mom, in my case, you know, I would watch my life through Queen, and I would watch, well, how can I say this? I would watch my life through Queen, and then when it came to my mother, I would watch the Queen in me.
And I think Ms. Reva even touched on that in one of her videos. You know what I'm saying? But sometimes as parents, you have to trust that your kids are going to take the tools that you equip them with, you know what I mean, with them.
Because I get to sit back and watch what I have instilled in her over the years. But I watch the way you carry yourself. It's just a lot of things that, you know I have instilled in you. I have to sit back as a mother and then trust and know that what I have instilled in you, it's gonna come out. You know, a lot of times I thought that, you know, I messed up or I didn't trust, as far as I was like, well, what if I instilled this in her and she didn't get it, you know? And so that was my fault. I felt like on my end, you know, not to sit back and trust. Look, like you say, trust the process, you know? And I was very, very, very protective of her until she showed me that, you know, she's a strong woman and she can hold her own. And just recently, past years, she has shown me that she's a very strong woman and that she can hold her own. So that's when I was able to sit back and relax and say, well, okay, you know, I can take a break and chill and focus on these two, because as I'm saying, this girl got it.
I feel like Queen Mother forgets that. I mean, everybody forgets that. Like, Queen is only 23 years old and she's gonna make mistakes. But what people gotta understand in life, they're her mistakes to make.
You have become the woman that I didn't quite imagine you to be. And I'm gonna say that like this, because you are so strong. You're so strong to where you're like, I don't need you to hold my hand, you know, turn me loose. I got this. And you have done that. You have done that.
I also brought up in my last video, excuse me, this thing called generational curses, all right? And that's basically when hurt and pain sometimes get passed down and we are not even aware of the shit sometimes.
And I would find myself saying the same things. And I'm like, wow, you know, this is the same thing that my mother said to me. So I was able to have my eyes open and my understanding open to that, because of the things that me and my mother would go through. So it took me maybe years to realize that, but at least I realized it.
It lets me know that there are probably things that Miss Reva suffered from her mother as well. You know what I mean? And that's been my position. My position is not to bash anyone. Lord knows I just want this family to be family. You might not respect it. You might not even understand it. But what she's saying is facts. You know what I'm saying? Her 2 children and her boyfriend is her priorities right now. You know what I'm saying? Ms. Reva's already lived her life. You know what I mean? That's her life. Or whatever. And Tina and Terrell, those are Ms. Reva kids. You know what I'm saying? Those are not Queen's priorities. Her priorities is what's going on in her household. Now, I'm not saying, oh yeah, fuck your family. No, I'm not saying that at all. But I'm saying that her focus, her primary focus is on those 3 individuals. You know what I mean? They can't get mad at this girl for want to make something right in her house. Miss Reva did it. She was just married with her husband and her kids, and she lived her life. Now it's time for Queen to try to find hers.
The girl had to have a life, you know what I'm saying? She had to go on and make her own life with her family, just like I went on and left my mom and made my life with my family, you know. And I admit it was a little jealousy there. I would say, like, dang, I felt y'all taking my daughter away from me. I felt like that, you know. It's not for me to dissect your life, but it's up to me to dissect my life and to make sure that you know that I'm here. I'm always gonna be here if you need me. That girl got some tough skin. She's strong, and I trust her judgment, you know. And I just wanted to let you know that, Queen, I am so proud of you. A lot of times I would be very hard on you because of the simple fact that I was very overprotective of you.
The thing that is so crazy, because like you know, in those particular videos that I just was flashing back, you know what I mean? It was just that I've too been through those situations as well. You know what I'm saying? It had nothing to do with me being hard on anyone. It's just sometimes you can be able to identify certain things. And as you can see, I hit the nail on the head, you know what I'm saying? But one thing that I will say, man, it's not about right or wrong or anything like that. I'm just happy that this family is at a place, you know what I'm saying, where they need to be at, where they deserve to be at, you know what I'm saying? Like, they shouldn't have to keep going through all of the scrutiny that people be taking them through. It's ridiculous. All the way from Mama Reva to Tina to Queen. It's just been crazy. To Clarence, to Lee. The list goes on and on. It's like all of these stories just constantly get concocted over things that people have no absolute idea about at all. You know what I'm saying? I got ridiculed and I got bashed because, you know what I'm saying, I spoke from the place or from the eyes of the child. You know what I'm saying? Not saying that Mama Reva was wrong, not saying that anybody was wrong, only saying that our situations have been very, very parallel in a lot of different ways. So with certain things that I could see, you know what I mean? But anyway, moving on along, you know what I'm saying? I'm going to touch on Chris Sails this last time, honestly. And I'm not even really about to touch on Chris Sails because I think I made enough videos to prove over and over again that I don't have hate towards this man. I said 2 years ago, you know what I'm saying, that if Chris Sails kept making the same mistakes over and over again, that in the future it was going to affect his brand. Let me explain something to you, okay? Nobody cares about him cheating on Queen, okay? Nobody cares. I don't know why people are under the impression that there is still something there between Queen and Chris. It's over with. You know what I'm saying? So when I speak on Chris Sails, it has nothing to do with, you know what I'm saying, when he cheated on Queen back in 2017. Who cares about it? When I am speaking on Chris, I am looking at a man, you know what I'm saying, that all of us once cared about. You know what I mean? For real. Who has a son that we all care about. You know what I mean? And the well-being of Chris can affect CJ. You know what I'm saying? So I want to see Chris Sails do well. You know what I mean? But I'm not going to kiss ass because everybody want me to kiss ass. It has nothing to do with me even just trying to bash Chris. It's just basically seeing something in this dude like, man, you about to mess your life up. God has blessed you with a platform that you can make money off of. Thousands of dollars this dude has made. You know what I'm saying? Or whatever. And you are jeopardizing it for some of the dumbest things in the world. You know what I mean? That is not me bashing this man. This dude would say, I miss my son. You know what I mean? I want CJ back. But then he would be in a mall fighting while you're already on probation for swinging on a minor. You know what I'm saying? Like, what sense does that make? How can anybody take that as bashing and not as just somebody saying, damn, boy, you about to mess your life up. You know what I'm saying? It's time for you to tighten up, buttercup. Like, dead ass serious. I mean, like, you don't want to see the dude ruin his life, but that's exactly what he doing. And you know what's hilarious about the situation is no one talked about the brawl that he had in the mall. Nobody talked about it because people got so much hate for Queen that they would let the shit that he do fly. You know what I'm saying? Let that have been Clarence and Mod the God fighting in the mall. It would have been on every headline in America. You know what I'm saying? On every T page in America, on every hate page in America. You know what I'm saying? That's what I try to point out. Now, back to what I was saying before I exit off this video. I said Chris Sails is going to end up affecting his brand. He's doing just that. The numbers do not lie. You know what I'm saying? This man has 3 million subscribers on YouTube. 3 million, okay? And he is barely breaking 50K views. Do you not understand? While you guys are in my comments thinking that I hate this man, none of you guys are telling this man the right shit to do. I am. I'm telling this dude, stay off the internet. Chris, stop making the same mistakes over and over again before you ruin your life. Look what's happening. Now he's spiraling out of control. You know what I mean? So the same people who was in my comments saying that I was bashing that man, apologize, damn it. Because all I've been trying to tell this man is the right shit to do, dog. I even said, DM me, Chris. I wish I could be his friend. Seriously, I really do. Because I just feel like some of the friends that he's been around has been doing nothing but contributing to this man's demise. Because that's what's happening. 3 million, 39K. Let's look at it, right? Usually when Chris Sails do a video about his son or queen or anything of that nature, that man getting views. You feel what I'm saying? He used to just get 200K, 300K easily on topics like that. Now this man come out with a video and said, update on my son. And it's barely breaking 50K. Which means that people are not even taking him serious anymore. Which means his brand is getting affected. Which means his money is getting affected. But see, nobody is looking at that. All y'all want to be able to do is point the finger on who's right between Queen and Clarence. I mean, Queen and Chris. Nobody care about that shit no more. Help this man. Because Queen is living her life. She has her family. This man is suffering right now. But nobody want to point that type of shit out. But I'm just bashing. Whatever. You know what I'm saying? I want to know how y'all feel. Drop it down in the comments. You know what I'm saying? Because I can't debunk nothing no further. There you have it. You know what I'm saying? Seriously, man. I'm not with that negative shit. Never have been, never will be. Because negativity get us nowhere. You know what I mean? I don't got no time to be hating on nobody. But I will be honest about how I see a certain situation. You know what I'm saying? Period. Like, golly, man, y'all be rotting my socks, man. But look, man, I appreciate you guys for tuning in to this video. Hopefully, everybody has a better understanding. You know what I'm saying? If not, I'm sorry. You know what I mean? That's all I can say about it. Like this video, man. If you have not subscribed to the channel, please do so right now. And until next video, I'm going to catch y'all, dog.